me no crack. Don't give me don't me no crack. Don't give me don't give me no crack. Don't give me don't give me no crack. I guess old crack light ain't heard that jam. Ain't you supposed to support your Jamaicans? They supposed to be against drugs. No, the crack. You don't remember that song? My goodness. Say it ain't so, Uncle Crack. Say it ain't so. Welcome to One Crack News. Shouts out there, Kwame Brown Bus Light. It's a bunch of weirdos. These weirdos out here, Julie. Now, these weirdos have the nerve, the gall, the audacity to talk about somebody being a bad father. I mean, literally, they sat there in the chair with the damn Richard Pryor fucking mustache, with the cracked teeth and cracked, smoked out lips, opened his mouth and actually talked about what Kwame Brown needs to be doing with his children and for his children. This man actually said this, with Crack Light and everybody else just backing him up. This is amazing to me. When this man's daughter, his teenage daughter, has a child and supposedly another one on the way, and he ain't nowhere around. She's got a video on YouTube where she's trying to basically get her career started on YouTube. He ain't helped her. He ain't did a damn thing. Giving her no money, no support. She basically said, you were a deadbeat dad. Now, when are you going to start addressing all of the stuff that you've done, Uncle Crack? Your daughter's on YouTube, your teenage daughter. You a grandpa. You ain't bought no diapers, no formula. You ain't bought a baby rattle. You ain't bought nothing but a baby. Nothing. All she wanted was a daddy. But since she didn't have one, she's out here getting knocked up as a teen. Because you didn't know how to be a father. It was your baby or crack. Baby, crack. Your baby or crack. And you said, crack! Couldn't let go of that narcotic, could you? Could you, Uncle Crack? Jimmy cracked corn and you didn't care. That's what happened. Jimmy cracked corn and you didn't care, Uncle Crack. He didn't care. He didn't care one bit. As long as he had crack to smoke, that was always somebody else's problem, wasn't it? As long as you got your crack, they can part your back. Now, Uncle Crack has been called a drug addict by a woman he's already confirmed that he used to date. This woman said you robbed her of money, conned her out of it, because she believed all your stories, your crackhead tales. Then, after you conned her of this revenue, she found out about your drug life. I didn't make this up. This is all stuff that's happening. Am I wrong? Stop me when I told a lie, Uncle Crack. Please, come correct me. Tell me if I'm wrong about something, Uncle Crack. Tell me you didn't steal from your mother, Uncle Crack. Tell the world. Let us know, did you not steal from your parents? Did you not steal from your family members and get kicked out because you kept stealing? But you said you've never done any drugs before in your life. You've never done a drug in your life. If that ain't the most crackheaded lie I've ever saw, you've been arrested for drugs. And you've never done a drug in your life, but was arrested for drugs, arrested for breaking in materials, having materials to break in. What was the materials for? Why did they have a need to want to arrest you for tools that's used for burglary? What, you the cat burglar now? When you gonna be real to the public and said, I had a substance abuse problem, I beat it, I went to therapy, I got help, I got better, I wasn't in a good place with my daughter? That would go a long way than you sitting up here lying and trying to act like it never happened. So that's how you lose credibility, Uncle Crack. You've already lost it because you never had it in the first place. You're a liar, a troll, con artist, crackhead, and anybody that follows you is just as bad. So you are in no position to talk about Kwame Brown. You're not qualified. Any man could make a child, but it takes a special one to be a father. You got to put the work in to be a father. You ain't putting the work in. From what we've been told and from what we've seen, you ain't putting the work in. But it's hard to do that when you sitting up there slapped up, doped up on crack. It's hard to take care of somebody when you never had a Social Security doing anything productive in your life. Uncle Crack is a nobody on YouTube who tries to make a living about talking about Kwame Brown. And he bumped his head one day and brought me into it. And that was his worst mistake. Shouts out to Armando Black TV. Shouts out to Kwame Brown Bus Life. Kwame Brown Bus Life 2.0. Ticket TV. HD. The whole nine. See, He's not qualified to talk about Kwame having a car or anything with a car because he don't have a car. He don't own a car. Who said I ain't cover the fights? I did cover a fight. I just don't do it that often anymore because 9 times out of 10, they don't have a lot of fights by me no more. Fights have dried up. Now the fights are more smaller, and then all the bigger events, it's all these other clowns that's been out there. I'm sending people to cover the fights. Well, not me personally, but our company is. So Sean he's in charge of that. So Sean sends people out there that's been working with us for years. And they go out and cover the fights. I've already been in enough fights. But if it's something local, and I want to go there and help one of the local artists or something, but fighters or something like that, I'll do it. I just did an interview with Bowler on this channel. Matter of fact, if you go to my page, that's the first video you see is my interview with Bowler. So, that's just how I treat things, you know. Keeping it real from the gate. That's what I'm saying. This guy ain't qualified to talk about houses. This dude is on assisted government living on stamps. He's in a home that you can only get into. The place he's living at, he can't even live there unless he's assisted living home, like elderly. He's using his father's name. He's in there under his dad's name because he's a junior. So he's under there, and they, he's just like, hey, we got the same name, me and my pops, so I can get under there, under Pop's name. That's what losers do. You almost gonna be 50 years old living off your parents. That's crazy. This is why people don't deal with clowns such as this. They leave them in the abyss. But all they do is lie so much, it's like hard to listen to. It's like regurgitating something. They just pop up every 10 seconds. Every night they go live just so this dude can, come up with a way to get some money to eat. Well, here's the kicker. Gil don't need him. So because Gil don't need him, all of these different activities are been put into place, and all of this crap that's being poured all over the table and everything else, it's a problem for some, but not for me. I am content. So if you're content, then you already know what it is that you need to be doing. You already know that there's problems. You already see that there's errors. You can already see that there's flaws. There's cracks in the ceiling. Still helping out a crackhead? Or is he helping that crackhead feed his habit? That man has gotten money donated to him from all these peons that come around there and kick in money. Has he took care of his grandbaby? Did he go see his granddaughter? Start dropping jewels on her? If he was present in her life, she wouldn't have to strive and work so hard. It wasn't like he had a job, like he was in the NBA traveling, you know, from city to city. He was just sitting in the town on crack, living in assisted living facilities, living in an old folks retirement facility off his daddy name. That's what he was busy doing. Ain't that right, Uncle Crack? Man, y'all keep saying Gil keep helping out crackheads, man. What's going on? Is he a crackhead? Damn, tell me something. He just got a thing for crackheads, huh? No, it's cheap labor. But you get what you pay for. How am I lying? All they got to do is go in there and look it up. All y'all got to do is look up Uncle Crack and his daughter. She's on YouTube talking about her father, how he ain't done nothing for her. All she wanted was her daddy. So I'm just saying, why Uncle Crack ain't taking care of that? I see videos of Uncle Crack's ex-girlfriend or a girl that was with him saying she caught you with the dope, right? And then you took her money. Is that me? Or did she make that video? Come on, Tim, the Gil nut holder. Come on, Tim. Is that me? Or did they make that video? He already confirmed that that was his ex. So is that me? Or what? Or that's them? I didn't tell them to go on YouTube and make that video. They did it. She said she found the dope. She was looking for weed. She grabbed the weed, and in there was dope in that aluminum foil. And that's how she found out he was a dope head. All I can tell you is his daughter got a video out right now. It's on YouTube, and she's saying how he ain't did nothing. Big facts. That's all I can tell you. How come I can tell you more than you can tell me? Maybe you don't want to see it. Is that what it is, Big Timmy? You don't want to see it, huh? You don't want to see the fact that this dude done ripped off everybody in his damn family damn near. You don't want to see that. You don't want to know that he was smoking crack and doo-dooing on himself. You don't want to know that. Because you like people like that. But let him come stay with you. You take care of him. And then when he's stealing your goddamn silverware out of there and all your goddamn money, you're going to be looking real stupid. Steal your stuff and help you look for it. What I tell these guys, man? What I tell them? Why you wasn't around your daughter, man? All them years she was growing up. Why you abandoned her? Where was you at, Uncle Crack? She said you wasn't there. I'm just asking the questions. See, these the real questions. You don't want to answer that. Why you got another girl, daughter, who's on tape saying you promising her to give her money and lying and gave her a dime, still texting her and talking about don't tell your mama, delete the messages to a little girl? What you texting her daughter for? Y'all ain't even together no more. And this out in Cali. They out in Cali. What you trying to groom? What you trying to groom up for? Man. Now he talking about some Gene Deal video. Me and Gene didn't have a problem. Me and Gene talked on the phone. So you don't know what you're talking about. Now if Gene resorted back in talking, that's just Gene. But what does Gene got to do with this? You see, you want to run a distractional train. This ain't got nothing to do with Gene. We talking about Uncle Crack. So why you keep talking about some Gene? We speaking about Uncle Crack. Yeah, you see how they wanted to. You see how they want to change the channel? They want to change the channel now because they can't argue with that. That they already got the videos out. I ain't had to do it. These people put the video out. Why is there a little girl saying that she don't even know why you texting her? She told her mama that you texting her. And she want to know why is this 40-some-year-old man still texting her little girl and they been broke up. What you texting her for? And telling her not to tell her mama. What is your goal? Good thing got away from you and realized you was a weirdo. Then, without even knowing all of that had happened, you got busted on an IG following these young Caucasian girls. What was up with that? You still ain't explained that. So, I'm just trying to figure it all out, dog. What's really going on with you? Uncle Crack? Answer those questions. Quit deflecting. And all of y'all here with y'all pom-poms rooting for them, y'all look even more ridiculous. All you gotta do is go on YouTube, that same thing you own right now, Tim, and look at her. Go type it in, Uncle Crack daughter. And you'll see Uncle Crack and daughter talking about him. You'll see the video. It's there. You're gonna see his ex saying that he doo-dooed on himself. You ain't found nobody who know me said that I doo-dooed on myself. That I was smoking dope. Nobody, right? Talking about he ain't never did a drug in his life. You believe that too, huh, Tim? See what I'm saying? This is what I'm talking about, people. Those are serious allegations. That's right. That is right, Mr. South Desperado. And I'm not the one making the accusations. It's actually the people that was involved that made these accusations. Not me. They're all on YouTube. See, an accusation is something that somebody is saying that's baseless. He was actually literally caught following young Caucasian girls on Instagram. That is facts. Big facts. The little girl testified she got text messages from him. And the mother is saying, why are you texting my daughter telling her to delete the messages? They have the messages. Why are you doing that? So if they have the messages, they made the video. Facts. His daughter has got a YouTube video talking about her daddy wasn't there for her, wasn't doing nothing for her. She's a teenager with a baby. About to have two. That video is out. Facts. His ex-girlfriend got a YouTube video saying that he conned her out of money and she caught him with dope. Facts. That video is out. His police record. Arrested for contraband. Uncontrolled substance. Well, a controlled substance. So what are we really talking about, people? While y'all sitting over here trying to take up for the damn predator, I'm sitting here trying to let y'all know, hey, y'all need to I don't even know why the signs are there. The signs are there. You better keep this dude away. This dude trying to get in the next Predator movie. Do they still got that How to Catch a Predator? We need to give somebody a call. I don't know what he did. I could just tell you the truth and tell you what I know. Everything I said is facts. So if everything I said is facts, that's not making you scratch your head and say, well, damn, what the hell was I thinking? You might have to look at this. Why am I following a guy that's doing that? If I knew a guy was doing something like that, I'm not following him. I'm not following him. He got some explaining to do. Dog, what is you doing? That's some very weirdo activity. I can't be associated with that. I can't be on a chat talking with you. And you doing that? Hell no. What would I be in your chat for? I look like the sickest individual on the planet. You gonna have to do better than I don't know what they talking about. That ain't right. You know what we talking about. We seen it. Your name is right there. Junior. Followed by your name and Junior. So you can play with your mom, play with somebody. Shoot. You ain't fooling nobody, bruh. Nobody. None of us is getting fooled by that. You can take that to the store. I don't know them. I don't know if those his grandkids or not. Who says they are? There could be some damn extras. There could be somebody, the neighbor's kids. You can't trust him. I don't trust nothing that come from a crackhead. A crackhead had a tire, came up to my damn car, and said he got a flat and he needed money to fix the flat. And I said, man, that is amazing work. Because this gas station is closed and the air pumps is down, but you don't need to take your tire off the car and carry it. And you did that. You found the tire and carried it. And I was like, okay, this is a simple question. I love the prop. I just love this idea. I'm like, I'm going to give you the money. Don't worry. I'm giving you $2. That should help you out. Because you took the effort to actually bring a prop. Okay? Not, I'm just going to omit the fact that there's no actual wheel on the tire. You just got a tire and you're carrying it around. So, the tire has to go on a wheel. So you don't have that. So, hey, who's looking, right? All right, you know what? Just show me some car keys. I'll make it simple. Show me some car keys. Oh, my keys are back in the car. So you just left your keys in the car? Out here in Wisconsin, in Milwaukee? Now, I don't believe that. But don't worry. I love the prop. I love the effort. I'll give you $2 just for the effort that you took to try to get the money. I'm entertained. Here's $2. So that's how it works with me. I'm a realist. You out here preaching what... You out here preaching a crackhead's praises. You out here like campaigning for a crackhead. This dude, bro, I already know. I got his file, B. I got his file. I know the family members. I know about the twins. I know what made him go deep into the drugs. I know it all. He can't lie to me. Uncle Crack can't lie. We know what house it went down. We know everything. We know everything. So for you to talk to me about it, it's like, come on, man. Y'all are backing a crackhead. A full crackhead. He was living in a damn near crazy house on a dirty mattress with no sheet, no bedspread, and one like 13-inch TV in a room, and he could care less. He was using the antenna for a pipe. Dog, trust me, it was that bad. And this dude right now is living in a place where all he got is a damn wooden table. Trust me, I know a crackhead when I see one. That's a crackhead, bro. If you don't know a crackhead and you ain't never seen one before, and you looking at that dude and think that dude never did it. Once he said, I never did a drug in my life, that thing you should say, oh, hell no. You ain't have to say that, bro. You could have just said, I got clean. You don't say you ain't never did no drug before. You should have known then. Yeah. Shell, Shakira, the twins. We know all about it. What's up, Kwame? What's up, KB? Yeah. They mad at me because this clown, this crackhead, they in here capping for a crackhead. And Tim in here, man, you should see him. He pom-pom cheering down for a crackhead. If everything I said about Uncle Crack is true, and I'm not the one saying it, I'm pointing it all out. He has not answered any of these questions. He still is not giving you an answer as to why underage girls, he is texting underage anymore. Why are you texting the daughter? Talking about you finna send her money. Don't tell your mama in the text messages. Why are you doing that, Uncle Crack? The little girl is on video. It's on YouTube. She's telling the story of how you did it. She showed the phone on mama. Underage girl. Explain that, Uncle Crack. Facts. Your girl, or the girl, you even admitted that you dated that girl. So you admitted that is a girl you know, that girl and you had relations or whatever. She said, I found the aluminum foil, I opened it up because she's a weed head. She's like, I smoke. So I saw the weed in there, I'm finna roll up and I see dope. I see drugs in there. So she didn't know you was a dope head. She thought you just got high, like smoke weed like her. And then you conned her out her money. She said, it's on YouTube. So ain't no defamation. She's the one that's actually saying it. It's on YouTube. Your own daughter is on YouTube saying you ain't do a damn thing for her. Her or the grandbaby. And she's a teenager, but you gonna tell Kwame Brown he need to be a father. Kwame Brown had a job where he has to travel. Did you know that? The whole world know his schedule because he was in the NBA. He has to fly for work from different places. He can't be at home all the time. But his kids, he had a reason not to be there. What was your reason? Oh, baby a crack, baby a crack, baby a crack. Oh, crack, here we come. You was beaming up to Scotty. You could have been a daddy. You could have been a father, but you wanted to get high. Up to the sky. Excuse me as I kiss the sky. That's what you wanted to do. So you could miss me with all that nonsense like you was a hell of a father. She's on the YouTube video telling you what you really wasn't. And all she's saying is, I just wanted a daddy. Teenage girl having a baby in her teens. But you gonna tell Kwame Brown what kind of father is he? Hot damn, boy, you got some nerve. That's what I'm saying, dog. You can't win when your boy's a crackhead. It's like, dog, he's a crackhead. You are not gonna win no argument. I'm like, dog, you in here telling me something a crackhead told you. That right there, you've already lost, dog. How you gonna tell me something a crackhead said? Man, he said he got an Adidas deal. With whom? Why would Adidas do a deal with a crackhead? What they paid him in grams? Oh man, y'all people are hilarious, man. Y'all, it's amazing what y'all fall for. Y'all will fall for anything. Anything. Don't ask Kwame about his kids, where his kids at. He know where his children is. That's his thing. You see, there y'all go again. Is his kids on YouTube talking about my daddy ain't did nothing to me? Nope. But the guy you in here pom-pomming for, his kid is. So you said they was all in the video, right? Did they take that video down? Well, she's basically calling him a deadbeat. No? Okay. So somebody who lives in damn near a mansion that none of them combined will be able to afford on the panel, they couldn't pay one mortgage note, let alone 2, 3, or 4 of them combined. They're renting in an apartment space, and they basically are the government assisted living place. That's the only way they can stay. But they're going to tell you whose house is raggedy. That car is old. That's an old ass Mercedes. Do they realize the most expensive Mercedes are the older ones? Nobody asks you what year the Mercedes is. They just be like, you got a Mercedes. Period. They don't ask stupid people ask stuff like that. People who know better, they don't even care. You got a Mercedes, you just got a Mercedes. That's just it. And plus, it don't really mean anything. People get it for the reliability, the comfortableness of it. It's a casual business car. You know, when I pull up in neighborhoods I'm in, you know, I'm not going to be driving a Ford Focus going to do business. You know, this is my business. That's why it's a business class automobile. See, but you don't even own a car. So you see how asinine it is you following somebody who doing something like that? That's crackheadish, right? That's crackish. Crackish behavior. You in here campaigning for a guy who don't have a car, talking about somebody got an old Mercedes. Somebody who lives in an assisted living 500, 600 square feet space. He can stretch my car, probably the space I got in this car is probably more than he got in his house. and he talking about somebody with a mansion. That old mansion, look at this leaking from the roof. That's why they are where they are. And you pom-pomming for them, it puts you in the same boat of stupidity. It make you look dumb. You in here looking dumb as hell. Take it up for a crackhead. Hey, riddle me this. Have you seen, since we didn't start exposing him with all that, the crack stuff, the chick, and all that, the underage girl, have you seen Gilly around him? He was back home kind of quick, wasn't he? They sent that boy home quick. I ain't seen Gil popped up in no chats. What, he ain't got the time no more? Huh? Uh-oh. I think he got the memo. Mm-hmm. That's what I'm talking about. Y'all wanted to roll with the crackhead, not me. I told y'all. Y'all wanted to roll with that and take up for the crackhead. Believe in crack stories. Crack tales. Yeah, everybody waiting on him to answer these questions. But he gonna keep avoiding them because he thinking it's just gonna stop and go away. Yeah, I'm gonna keep asking. Cause I'm gonna keep throwing them up. Uncle Crack, you gonna have to atone to these questions. Cause I'm quite sure you can't lie no more and say you wasn't following young Caucasian girls on Instagram. Cause you was busted up there. They got your name and Junior followed by it. Why? You talking about you don't know how that happened. You know how it happened. You hit follow. That's how it happened. That's how it happened. You went on the account, you saw the pictures, and you hit follow. That's what happened. See, we already know what time it is. Thanks for the super chat, appreciate it. Who is Uncle Crack? A loser on YouTube. But I don't see his boss on his live streams no more. Have y'all seen the boss? I haven't seen the boss. The boss ain't been on there. Right, he got a bus depot right outside his house. He's cool. He used his father because they got the same name. What the? Uh-oh. Damn tires starting to tear. Because they got the same name, he used his father's name to get into the place he's staying now. He ain't even supposed to be staying where he's staying. That place is like for older people. He using his dad's info so he can stay there because they got the same name. Uncle Crack, boy, I tell you. If that ain't crackheadish, I don't know what is. Did he ever answer the question of him stealing from his mother or any members of his family? Did you ever steal from them? He had a mental breakdown one day, and he revealed too much. He was like, you know, I was always the mess up of the family. And, you know, and I was like, uh-oh, he's having a revelation. He forgot, and I just happened to see that moment. You shouldn't have let me seen that, Uncle Crack. You was the only one of the kids who was all screwed up. Why is that, Uncle Crack? And you tell me crack wasn't involved? You never did a drug? Okay. Yeah, we gonna be on them. We gonna make sure everybody see those videos over and over again, and he gonna keep it up till I pop up with an interview with his family members. He don't want me to do that. You gonna have to answer these questions, Uncle Crack. Because the world want to know. I definitely want to know, why was you texting that little girl? All right, Tim. You want to get pulled on? keep going. Don't forget what happened to the last one. Don't forget what happened to the last person who kept trying to play games. I know. They love crack so much. That's why I feel like they all crack. He making all y'all look stupid. How could you go? I could never stand in a chat and sit there and go back and forth after I know I've seen the videos of the little girl saying, this dude is texting me. This dude is following underage Caucasian girls. This dude's been accused of being a crackhead, doing all these things, and he ain't answering to that. I ain't gonna explain none of it. I'm just gonna kill y'all with the work. I don't care about your work. If you doing all that, that's his excuse. I'm just gonna kill y'all with the work. What work? You ain't had no job, Tommy. What work? This dude trying to be in the new Predator movie. Forget Arnold Schwarzenegger. We got the Predator right there. They're the Predator. Uncle Crack. Motherfucker trying to be in the new Predator movie. The Creeper. Yeah, that damn Richard Pryor mustache he got. Them damn crack lips. Them cracked up teeth. Talking about he ain't smoked did no drugs before. That ain't the most crackheadish thing I've ever seen in my life. He rolling up as he's saying it. I ain't never did a drug before in my life. And then he got mad. He gonna try to confront 10 toes down. Did you see that video? Come get the Predator then. Come get the Predator. Come get the Predator then. Since I'm a predator, come get the Predator. You keep playing, one of the father of them kids gonna come get the Predator. Oh yeah, they all in the same boat. Gummy, Uncle Crack, all of them, KY. All them fools, clowns, all of them. And they making y'all look stupid. Y'all sitting up there pom-pomming for somebody like that. That make you look worse than them. I'm like, man, you look worse than them because you know what they did. And you sitting up here still rooting for them and going there. I could talk to them in the chat. What the hell I want to chat with him for? And this dude then talking to underage girls. I don't want you around me. You got to bounce. Yeah, you got So Wide, you got Crack Light, all of them. They ain't worth the paper they printed on. They know a person could do all that, and they can stand with them. Mm-mm. Nobody honors that. Oh, that's what I said. KY. Any guy with a damn earring under his lip. Who goes into the damn piercing place and said, "Oh, can you give me an earring under my lip? That's gonna look hot." Who is that for? The ladies? Who thought the earring under the lip? And I checked. People like, dude, that dude ain't from Detroit, man. He ain't from here. He's from like the suburbs of Detroit. Don't put him in the D. They don't even want to claim you. This dude talking about he's so messed up mentally in the mind. He's like, I ain't gonna even do a chat. He won't do a StreamYard no more and drop links. I'm not dropping no more links. He messed up. He's so messed up. That boy, he's so messed up. He can't even drop a link no more. That's how screwed up he is. A damn Detroit dude wearing a Bulls hat. You know it. You know it right there. You could tell he from the burbs. You gonna wear a Bulls hat in Detroit? You ain't from the city, bro. Yeah, we gonna cleanse all these clowns. Get them all out of the business. Yep, get them all out of there.
Finally, you bringing that ass in after I leave?
You know it. Gotta come get the money. Gotta come win. So let's go win some money. Something the crack man want to do. All right.